Dating is so ghetto in today's time. Okay. Like, that's just my saying, and I'm sticking with it. Okay. And when you're dating, okay, dating people only, you might run into someone who doesn't have the proper knowledge of hygiene. If you get my gif, you get my gif. Are we here? I hope we're here. But yes, and we're gonna talk about it today. But I want to put a disclaimer in there. This is not to comfort anybody. This is actually to help you guys who may have this problem or something related to this problem or even experienced it before. And we're going to get down and dirty with it. You get it? Down and dirty with it. All right. Let me stop this time. Anyway, y'all know before I get into what I got to do, commercial time. So, can I get a drum roll, please? Good morning, Instagram. And of course, good morning to the TikTok, you don't stop. And good morning to all the beautiful podcast listeners that are listening to me. Like, you guys rock. The numbers be rocking, and we're just here. We're here. We're in. And if you're watching me on YouTube, hey, YouTube. Y'all see my little fake. I got like a little fake rap thing going on if you can see me. But yes. So this episode was voted on my Instagram to drop today, which it should be, I think it was May 6th. It was a Monday, the first Monday of May. I forgot the date, but I looked on the calendar before I posted, and I had you guys vote on which one you want me to drop for this date. And you guys voted dating series hygiene. Woo, okay. Y'all just want to get spicy, but it's all right. I'm going to come back and I'm going to be spicy because I was on a little break today. All right. Hygiene, just hygiene in general, right? And I want to make this very clear. Like, I have to put so many disclaimers in here because I don't got time for the comments. I don't. All right. What you want in someone when it comes to hygiene is a preference. For example, I know you're like, wait, what? Okay. Obviously, we don't want dirty people. Obviously, we don't want people to smell. But I'm going to use myself as a prime example. Okay. It bothers me. Well, not even it bothers me. I cannot be with a man who doesn't take more than 2 showers a day. I know y'all like, wait, what? Yes. And bear with me here, okay? One, I have OCD. I diagnosed myself, okay? So I don't need to go to the doctor or anything like that. I already know I got OCD. I have OCD, and part of me having OCD is the germs. I think about germs. So I'm the type of person, in the wintertime, I shower 2 times a day, and in the summer, it's probably 3 plus, because once I sweat, I have to shower, right? And I know y'all like, yo, what the hell? What is, right? Listen, I'm different, and this is why I'm using myself as an example, because this is a preference. 2 showers a day is a preference. Some people may be okay with 1. That is your preference. I personally, if you wake up in the morning and you don't take a shower, that turns me off. Please don't let you get up in the morning and take a number 2 and then walk out the door with the doodle butt. Like, no, oh my God. Ew, it's just like, oh my God. Oh, no, I need you to shower. Okay. And I need you to do your number 2 before you shower so that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just told y'all it's bad. It's bad with me, but this is why I'm using me as an example, right? And then when you come home, you about to get in that bed with your all day odor and sweat and whatever and not wash before you get into bed. My bed is like my throne. You hear me? I'm going to make sure I smell my freshest before I get in my bed. Okay? Before I get in my bed. And I just need somebody that's on the same level with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it is. And that's why I'm using myself as an example. That may not bother certain people, and that is okay. We all have preferences. We all have types. This is why you have to know what you want. If you do not know what you want, please don't say that you're dating with a purpose, because you might get locked with somebody and you might discover some crazy stuff that you like, nah, I can't deal with this. I can't deal with this. Oh no, I didn't even know I liked this until this happened. So when it comes to hygiene, always remember, it is your preference. There is no right or wrong. Like, nobody can tell me that I'm wrong for feeling the way that I feel about my preference in hygiene when it comes to a man, because it's my preference. So for all my single people out there, if you want to know all right, this is the thing with hygiene, right? people will cover up. Like, some people know how to cover it up until you live with them. Once you live with them, the gloves is off. You're going to see everything. But the purpose of this podcast is to avoid these things before that happens, okay? To avoid these things before that happen. All right. So with that being said, like, all right, ask questions and pay attention, all right? And I know everybody don't have this skill, but I notice everything. No, like, I literally notice everything. I'm a very observant person. It's hard for me not to notice things. And I'm the type of person, I notice a lot of stuff and I won't say anything because it's just best to notice things in silence. You don't have to always be loud when you notice things. And that's just how I am. But I'm a very honest and blunt person if you're new here because, we got some newcomers. I'm a very blunt and honest person. Sometimes my mouth is too blunt. But as I'm getting to know you, I ask mad questions. Like, I ask crazy random questions. Like, I'm all over the place, but in a good way. Okay. And I will ask, how many showers you take a day? What y'all say? How many showers you take a day? And just straight like that. And then, this is more like when you're in a relationship with the person, or like if you guys are intimate, I feel like you can cross this bridge because this is it's personal, but at the same time, it might rub somebody the wrong way. How do you shower? No, because this is a big thing. Some people use washcloths. Some people use loofahs. Some people use African washcloths. And some people, especially guys, use their hands, bro. Their hands, sis, to wash. Okay? How are you getting up in the booty crack with your hands? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people really don't know how to bathe properly. And that's where I'm not here to judge. I'm here to just give you knowledge and just help you. Like, that's really just my goal, is to help you. Guys, if you're using your hands, please stop. Please stop. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. I put a few guys on to like African washcloths with that peppermint soap. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna tingle a little bit. So if you're not that type of person, you don't gotta use peppermint soap. But use your soap with your African washcloths. But I would never recommend washing your booty with an African washcloth because that probably would be so uncomfortable. I definitely would say a washcloth. You know what I'm saying? Use two things instead of one because it's just like. And a loofah, oh my, I'm black. In case y'all don't know, like, I'm black for the people that's listening. And I don't know too many black people that use loofahs. If you do, please let me know, comment below. Cause I don't feel like it's a good rinse. Like when you're trying to do like a body wash. Cause this is my shower routine. I have a whole shower routine. I honestly was thinking about making my niche into like hygiene, but it's just too much. But let me tell you something. I'm very knowledgeable when it comes to this. So if you want some advice, come to me, please. I love these type of questions. I do a washcloth wash. Okay. So washcloth, whole body. Okay. I only use a white washcloth because, ladies, if you did not know, color washcloths has a dye. That dye can throw off your pH balance, and I just don't want to take the risk of that. So I always use white washcloths only. And then I do either a African washcloth rinse, or just my body, or I had a loofah, but honestly I threw it out. Or I'm into the gloves now, like the what is that term? How did I forget the term? Exfoliate, when you're exfoliating your body. Yeah, so I use those gloves. And that is my shower. Oh, I also use shower oil and shower lotion. Yes, I put you on. Let me tell you something. Shower oil and shower lotion. If you're the type of person you hate moisturizing when you get out of the shower, buy it and come back and thank me and give me my props because I just love when you guys acknowledge me. And yeah, these are tips because, and don't forget your feet. Okay, the loafer or the whatever, you got to get in between the toes. Okay, in between the toes. Some people will suffer from athlete feet too. And athlete feet is like, you could wash your feet and it's still going to stink. Like, it's like you have to like have a certain they have foot deodorants also too. If y'all didn't know, like the little spray or whatever, and you can use Lumi on your feet too. Listen, I could sit here and make a whole episode about tips about hygiene, which I honestly should have did, but there you go. That's your tip part of this episode. But when it comes to dating, It's just, and if you have an older, especially ladies, if you have an older down there, go to the GYN. Stop buying that what is it called? So when they put it up in you for not Febreze something fresh or whatever. Like, stop putting that stuff in you and just go to the GYN. I'm so tired of people that don't be going to doctors. And that's another thing that's part of hygiene is going to the doctor. Okay, blood work, STD testing and all of that, that's part of hygiene, my love. Like, you could have a whole STD and don't even know, and then you're wondering why things are happening to your body, and you're trying to use these over the counter products that's not working for you because it's not what you need. So yes, ask these questions. I ask her how often you go to the doctor. Okay. I'm very big on that because we're not about to do that. And when somebody stinks, I just cannot deal with it. It completely like just turns me off because as y'all can see, like I'm a hygiene junkie. And listen, it depends. Like if they always stink, because I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like let me give y'all story time. This episode is gonna go over 10 minutes. I'll be trying to make it no longer than 10 minutes, but it's gonna go over 10 minutes because this is some real stuff. Like I keep telling y'all, I'm a very wise, experienced person. Okay, this is why I have the dating series. Okay, 2 times. I mean, not one, 2 times. I went on a date and forgot to put deodorant on. Bro, and it's just like when I look at it like, yo, if they would have judged me based on like that first impression, they would have missed out on a very good thing. So I don't want to say like if they stink. It depends on the stink though, because let me tell y'all something. I got something in my eye. This driving me crazy. Let me tell y'all something. If you somebody that no odors, like is very well hygiene, because I know the difference between you ain't take a bath odor versus you was just sweating odor. Like I know the difference. Okay. So it's like you gotta know, you don't gotta know the difference, but because I know the difference, I know like whether to this is not something I want to do. You know what I'm saying? And the first time I forgot to put deodorant on, mind you, I'm just like, well, I knew this person because unless I know them and trust them, I will never give a man to lead a date because it's just safety reasons. Ladies never do that. But I knew this person. I went to school with this person. Like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I told him, I was like, like I'm following you. What you want to do or whatever the case may be. He like, I bet I'm gonna pick you up. Da 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 da. All right, cool. So I don't know what I'm doing, but he just told me like how to dress. He said, make sure you wear sneakers. So I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? We go wear sneakers. We ain't here. Yeah, why this man took me rock climbing? Now, let me tell you something. One, I'm afraid of heights, but I'm not going to lie. I'm not against a rock climbing date. It wasn't the problem. The problem was I forgot to put on deodorant, y'all, and I'm already afraid of heights, so it's already making me sweat. And I'm just like, I could smell me. I don't know. Some people are immune to their smell, but because I don't stink, when I do stink, I smell it. And I smelt myself, okay? And I was just so embarrassed. And I'm just sitting here looking at him like, you don't smell that? Like, yo, like, nah, seriously, like, you don't smell that? Like, I don't know. Maybe he just ignored it. But once again, like, he knew me. So maybe that, like, saved me from a horrible first impression. But I don't know, y'all. Like, that was, woo, I'd have been through some things. And then the second time, we're not going to talk about the second time because, like, it's just, but once again, he knew me too. Nah. You know what I think it is? I really think it's because, like, when it happened to me, they know me. So it's like, if you know me, I'm the girl that always smell good and look good. You know what I'm saying? You'll probably smell me before you see me. So in a good way, because I spend a lot of money on perfume. I'm talking hundreds and hundreds of dollars on perfume. The perfume collection is up and it's going more up. Okay, so, and it's not even just like, you can't put perfume on funk. That's another thing. Stop doing that. Don't put no perfume on no damn funk, okay? Get in the shower, wash correctly, then come out and moisturize your body and put that perfume on you. I'm telling you, I'll be smelling like the best chick in the building. You hear me? Like, what? No, I'm having too much fun with this episode. Like, too much fun. But listen, dating, your hygiene has to be on point. Don't worry, we all make mistakes. Y'all heard my mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Like, but ask those questions. How many showers you take a day? How much, how many times you go to the doctor a year. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not even ask questions. Listen, the more you talk to somebody, the more you know their lifestyle. When you know somebody's lifestyle, you'll know. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm the type of person, like, I'm different, y'all. I keep telling y'all this. I'm the type of person, if I'm comfortable with you and we on the phone, I'm getting in the shower while I'm on the phone with you. Like, all my friends already know that. Like, it's no, I'm calling you back because I'm getting in the shower. I'm getting in the shower on the phone with you. Like, and you're going to hear the water running. And it just is what it is. It's to the point they don't even acknowledge anymore because they already know how I am. But that's the type of person I am. So if you a type of person like me, or you dealing with a type of person that don't mind getting in the shower on the phone with you, there you go. Boom. That's your answer right there. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Okay? Like, hygiene, then it's not even just because they get in a shower doesn't mean that they know how to wash themselves properly. You'll be surprised. Some people don't know how to wipe themselves after they take a number two, which can create odor also. Like, it's just so much to this hygiene lifestyle, y'all. But let me tell you something. If you deep in it the way I'm deep in it, you gonna investigate. Okay, you gonna turn into a little FBI agent. And listen, if they stink, they stink. Like, I'm not afraid to have that uncomfortable conversation with somebody about like their odor. I'll have it with you once, and if it doesn't change, then it's just, that's it. You completely turn me off. I'm not gonna keep having a conversation with a grown ass man about he's stinking. Like, that's stupid. Like, nah, I'm sorry, yeah, but like the whole New York just came on me just now because like it's just like once is good, and after that we ain't gonna have this conversation again. But listen, if you made it to this part of the episode, I love you. No, for real. This is going to be like a 20-minute episode. I really love you. If you really listen to this whole episode, like, shout outs to you, okay? We are doing May giveaway. The giveaway's been up. I'm not going to lie, because I moved the platform to Instagram. You still have to subscribe to the email listing, which I think I'm about to change. I'm not going to lie. But listen, let me tell you something, okay? The giveaways be popping. Everything be happening on my Instagram. And if you're not a social media person, it's all right. You gave me a listen, and that's all that matters, baby. That all that matters. But anyway, y'all, listen, I love y'all. I thank y'all so much. I really like the fact that y'all voted this episode to drop on this day. Like, y'all just be lit. Y'all be lit. But anyway, y'all, yes, stay fresh and so clean. And I'm gonna see y'all on my next episode.